Jai Hind students, how are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine. Now, today in the second chapter, we will talk about, first of all, we will talk about the earliest people, why were they on the move? Then we will talk about how do we know about these people, what are the sources about, how they used to choose their places and all. This we will talk about from hunting, gathering to growing food. Today we will talk about first of all about the hunter gatherers. As we know about the people who lived in the subcontinent as early as 2 million years ago, today we describe them as hunter gatherers because they used to hunt the animals and they used to gather the plant products which is edible. That was also a great indeed to recognize that which plant product is edible and which is not. The names come from the way in which they got their food. Generally, they hunted wild animals, caught fish and birds, gathered fruits, roots, nuts, seeds, leaves, stalks, and eggs. Now, we should know that why they used to move from one place to another place. Hunter gatherers were always on move. That many a times we discuss that always they used to move from one place to another place. So there are certain reasons. First, if they had stayed at one place for a long time, they would have eaten up all the available plants and animals. Therefore, they would have to go elsewhere in search of food. Second, animals move from place to place either in search of smaller prey, in case of deer, wild cattle, in search of grass and leaves. So, that can be also a reason. The third reason can be in search of different kinds of plants, plant products. The plants and trees that bear fruits in different season. So, definitely in one season, if they stay in one area where they can get ample of plant products, in the another season they will have to leave that place. Fourth, people plant and animals need water to survive. Water is found in lakes, streams and rivers, while many rivers and lakes are perennial, whereas few are seasonal as well. People living in on their bank would have had to go in search of water during the dry season, whether like winter and summers. So there can be other reasons as well. Besides all the reasons, people may have traveled to meet their friends and relatives. So, but one thing we should remember that they always traveled on foot. Today we have several amenities, several transportation system, but they didn't have a single transportation system. They had to move from one place to another place on foot, even without any kind of shoes. At that period of time, the people, they were not like, they didn't have the knowledge about dresses and all. Now next, if we talk about how do we know about earliest people. So archaeologists have found some of things like hunter gatherers made and used. It is likely that people made and used tools of stone, wood, bone, which of which stone tools have survived best. Some of these stone tools were used to cut meat and bone, scrap bark from trees and hides animal skins, chop fruits and roots. Some may have been attached to handle the bone or handles of bone or wood to make spear and arrows for hunting. Other tools were also used to chop wood, which was used as firewood as well. Wood was also used to make huts and other tools. Now the another, if we talk about another invention which they had, which that fire finding about fire, that was the greatest invention by them. Traces of ash have been found here, and in this way we can say that this suggests that the people were familiar with the use of fire. Fire could have been used for many things, as a source of light, to roast meat, to scare the animals away, and there can be other reasons as well. Now if we talk about hunting to rearing, that about 12,000 years ago, there were major changes in the climate of the world, with a shift to relatively warm conditions. In many areas, this led to the development of grasslands. This in turn led to an increase in the number of deer, antelope, goat, sheep, and cattle, that is, animals that survived on grass. Those who hunted these animals now followed them, learning about their food habits and their breeding seasons as well. It is likely that this helped people to start thinking about herding and rearing such animals by themselves only. Fishing also became an important source. Now, this was also the time when several grains bearing grasses, including wheat, barley, and rice, grew naturally in different parts of the subcontinent. Men, women, and children probably collected these grains as a food and learned how they grew, and even when they actually get ripened, that also they came to know. This may have led them to think about growing plants by their own. Now we will talk about periods of Stone Age. As we know, archaeologists have given lengthy names for the time that we are studying. They call the earliest period as Paleolithic. Paleolithic comes from the Greek word that is paleo. Paleo means old and lithos means stone, means the old Stone Age. That is the Paleolithic age. The name points to the importance of finds of stone tools. The Paleolithic period extends from 2 million years to about 12,000 years ago. This long stretch of time is divided into the lower, middle, and upper Paleolithic, and this long span of time covers about 99% of the human history. Now, the second period that we will talk about, that is Mesolithic period, that is the Middle Age. And in the Mesolithic period, it is beginning, we generally talk about 12,000 years ago till 10,000 years ago. The stone tools which are found in the Mesolithic period, they are generally tiny and are called microliths as well. Microliths were probably stuck on the handle of bone or wood to make tools such as saws, sickles and all. The third period which we talk about, Neolithic period. Neolithic period is about New Age. It is known as New Age. That stage is about 10,000 years ago we talk about. From 10,000 years ago till. And this is as Neolithic, the start of farming also we can talk about. That period, that is the period when the hunter-gatherers started farming. They started becoming herders as well as farmers. So this much only in this module. For the next module and the next informations and discussion, please stay tuned with us. Thank you. Jai Hind.